So we are doing sheet number 9, question 1. So this is isometric, where this is front view, this is top view. Now if you see in this sum, first we need to draw a box. First we'll start with layout. First we'll draw plus. Then you draw 30 degree. Then here we have 68. Height is 27 and width is 28. This is what we have. And like this. This is how the box will come. Now, when you're drawing isometric, you see how many surfaces are there. If you see, this entire thing is one unit only, right? So when you're drawing this, right, what I'll do, this will be dark. I will draw ditto same, whatever is there in the front view. See. And whatever is there in the front, the same thing is behind. So with that concept, I can take all these lines behind by the width. 28, 28, 28. Got it? And then you join. This way. And if you see in top view, they have given this C shape. That is C shape is over here. Since we are running short of time, I'm not going in depth. I'm just focusing on the sum. So this is your first sum. Got it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, second. So if you want to start, you can start with the first sum. Then we'll do the second one. Second. In second one, we have this, a slope like this. This way, right? This way. In this also, you will draw plus. You draw 30 degree. 30 degree. We'll see origin is here on the right hand side. So we'll see how much is the length. Length is 72. This is 72. Height is 26. There is one book called Bogley Bog. They have copied from there. That's why it's a very weird dimension. It's a Russian author. God knows why they have copied. And they have kept same only since 1994. In your school, they started in somewhere around 1990 or 94. They have started. तब से same रखा है उन्होंने. Okay. The same sheets they give. 72, 26, 30. Got it? After this, we'll see in front view. Again, you see this is 1 unit. So what I will do, I will draw this entire thing as 1 unit. Like this. This way. Right? Now, whatever is there in the front, the same thing is behind. So that logic I can use here Only thing I know, there is this thing, gap. So I don't want to, draw dark right now. What I'll do, I will draw light. So this concept will help you. See the concept. Concept is what? Whatever is there in the front, you draw behind also. The same kind of structure we did. And after that, if you see this is how much, this much. So you only take that distance and you will draw. And see, I'm drawing it rough. So there is a possibility that slight, you know, difference will be there when you will draw and when I will draw. So ignore that. And whatever you people will do, that will be correct. This way it will come. This way it will come. Now here there is a slot. And there is this line. This way. This way it will come. Understood? All of you understood this second sum? How to go about this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I'll do third sum. Third sum. Now it's in third angle. How do you come to its third angle? Origin is here. Whenever origin is in between two views, it's a third angle. And whenever origin is at the corner, then it's a first angle. So this is third angle sum. So how will you draw in this? First we will draw layout. But first I will draw the question. This is 34. This is 32. And this is 60, 45, I think. Yeah. 45. Length, width, and height. Okay. In ninth standard, I guess we did all these sums, right? If I'm not wrong. I don't know if I can find those videos. So in this, 34 will come on right side. So this is 34 will come on right side. Height 45 will come vertical. And width is 32, which will come this side. Okay. So it will be this way. This 34 will go on right hand side. 32 will go on left side, that way. So we are doing isometric sheet number 9 and 10. So those who haven't done, they can start with the first one, second one, and meantime I'm just explaining all the sums. So you can do this, you can complete this. Now see, whenever you come across slope, you draw slope first. So in this there is a slope, right? The slope. So that you need to draw. So if you see that slope over here, it is 18. So you take center point and you take 9 on both the sides, and you draw a slope like this. Then whatever is there in the front, the same thing is behind. I guess now this concept, have you understood what I'm trying to say? Whatever is there, like मैं हिंदी में बोलता हूँ, जो आगे है वो पीछे है, जो ऊपर है वो नीचे है, जो दाएं है वो बाएं है. That means whatever I'm drawing in front, the same thing is behind. So with that concept, you start this. Then you see that, oh, there is a slot here, there is a line here, so that we can do. मतलब से यहाँ पे लाइन है, तो वो लाइन बना सकते हैं हम लोग क्या करेंगे, उतना डिस्टेंस पे जाके लाइन बना देंगे. अभी वो लाइन के करस्पॉन्डिंग ये पार्ट है और ये एंटायर थिंग इज 1 यूनिट. सो एज आई सेड कि इफ इट इज 1 यूनिट, then it is this way.
Sir,
Yes.
if the scale says 2:1, then we have to use double the measurement
Double
of
the
what I was
diameter.
given, right?
Yes. Is this 2:1 wala scale? I don't know, beta. You need to check.
Yeah, sheet 9 is 2:1.
So all the dimensions you double it and you do it. Okay. Now this line is there. How will you draw this line? You can't draw randomly anywhere. No? So what you need to do? You need to take down this much distance down. Whatever distance they have given, it's given 17. So go 17 down, draw horizontal line, matlab parallel to 30 degree. Again parallel to 30 degree. And on that, you cut center point and you cut 5 on both the sides. This way.
So that's the midpoint you took on the other side, right? The 18
Yeah.
side line.
Yeah, here you took midpoint. So 9 है ना, वहाँ से I went down by 17 because they have said it is 17 down. Then I drew this line and then I drew this line. Then from center side I took 5. Then I'm joining like this. So this is how I'm getting it. This part. See what we need to draw. We need to draw this part. Then you take this line this way. Now in this important part is you go inside. But how much you have to go, we don't know. Right? So what we have to do in this, from here we need to draw a line. And from here you extend the line. So wherever it will cut, wherever it will cut, that will be the point. Then यहाँ से भी you take inside. See, from here also you go inside. And from here also you go inside. So you get a point. And from that point, this way. Got it? This is how you will get this part. Same here also. Here also the same concept. The line you'll be taking it behind from here and from here. See this line, remember 17 down and this line. Take this line only inside. All these lines are at 30 degree and take this line inside. Wherever it will cut, that will be a point. And from that point, you join this. This is how it will come. I'm not sure, but somewhat like this. This is third sum. Now fourth sum. Fourth sum is in first order. I'll draw the question. like this. It will come like this. This is origin. When you draw vertical line, horizontal line from here, somewhat like this. There is, I think, 45 degree. Like this. Then this is dotted. If you see like this, origin is here. Total length is 38. You have to double the dimension. All the dimensions you have to double. Width is 32. And height is 48. Yeah, see this. So in this is origin. On right side you'll have 38. On left side you'll have 32. And height 48. Got it? So this is our fourth sum ka layout. Once. Now, how to go about this? Now, if you see in side view, there are two parts. In front view, there are two parts, right? There is a slope out here. And this slope, they have given 45 degree. So remember that when it is 45 degree and this distance is 21, I'll give you a direct this thing. Since they are saying that this is 45 degree and this is 21, so then this will be also 21. If you draw outside 45 and you take height 21 and you draw line 21 and if you draw line, so this distance what you will get x will be also 21. So what you have to do while drawing this sum, you take from here you take 21, from here you take 21 and you join this direct. Take 21 21, but you have to take double and I'm not taking double. So take 21 21, then you draw this line, go down. This part we can draw, right? And as we know that whatever is there in the front, the same thing is behind. With that concept, if I'm using that concept, see it is like this, right? What I have to do, I have to take all the points behind, right? So when I'm taking all the points behind, it is like this. Then if you see in front view, there is a T shape, kind of thing. So I can draw that T shape, right? And same thing, I'll take this behind, but I don't know how much it will go behind. So you take line from here, so you'll know exactly the point where it is ending. And then when you're drawing this, see, this will be like this. This way. Got it? This is how it will come. Now this slope part. The slope part also you mark the distance. You mark the distance like this. Now how will you draw this distance vertically? So what we will do, we will mark this height. This height. यहाँ पे देखिए इधर. And then this way. 30 degree you can draw this way. Okay, 1 second. So you take height from here, then draw 30 degree this way, then draw 30 degree this way. Then after that, you extend this line. What you do, you draw line from here, line from here, line from here. Then how much it will go down and behind? Same concept, what we were doing. See, I'll extend line from here, and I'll extend line from here. And I will draw this line this way. So whatever I'm doing with black line now, that will be done. This way. This is how it will come. So we are done with sheet number 9. Now we'll do sheet number 10. Is it okay with you all people? Can you take a screenshot or something like that? So if you are drawing this, it will be helpful to you.
So will you be sending us this recording as well?
Yes, yes, I will be sending. I don't have any issue. I'm
Thank you, sir.
just in case if you want to. Otherwise, I'll erase all those sums right now. Is it okay? Can I erase?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then we'll do sheet number 10, question 1. It is given like this. See, what you need to do, you need to see how all these questions are there. You know, if you see, this is just a U shape. This is just a trapezium kind of a thing, but it is not full trapezium. They want this trapezium to be this much. There is a slot, and there is a dotted because of that. That's it. And this slot is here. That's it. Nothing else. This is O. Is there given 62 length? This width is given 40 and height is given 50. So first we will draw layout. I don't know whether this is scaled 1:1 or 2:1. This is also scale 2:1. That means in this also you have to double the dimensions. All the dimensions will be doubled. Remember that when you are drawing this, all dimensions will be doubled. So you draw a vertical line from your 30 degree on both the sides. This is O. How much I have to take on right side? 62. How much I have to take on left side? 40. How much I have to take height? 50. Then I will draw parallel line. This way. This way. Got it? This is how the box will be. After this box, what we need to do? We need to take center point. And they have given distance. How much they have given distance? 32. So take 16, 16 on both the sides. Draw down. Got it? Then you join this to this. this to this. So we'll draw this trapezium shape, what we did in earlier sheet also, same way. Same way we'll take this trapezium shape behind. See, the concept will remain same. So whenever you see inclined surface, you draw that inclined surface first. Then if you see in this, there is a slot, like this kind of a slot. So you draw that slot. They want us to draw a slot, so we will draw that slot. See, understood? Then they want us to draw this, so we will draw. But we don't know how, this depth we don't know, right? So this depth will come to know from where? This height they've given. In question they have given it is 25. So what I'll do, from here I'll go down by 25. I'll take different color. From here I'll go down by 25. I will draw a line. Wherever it is touching this, from there I will draw parallel line. 30 degree. So this you extend. Wait. This you extend. This you extend. See, like this. This is how you will get. Got it? Now you extend this line. Now this much I'm drawing dark first. This way. Now what I need to do, from here you draw a line from here and draw a line from here. Wherever to meet, from there you draw a line this way. You draw a line from here and you draw a line from here. Wherever they meet, you draw a line from here. This is what you will get. Got it? This is how you will get. Remember, in all the sums we are using the same concept. No, you take line behind, and then you get that corner. So this only the black portion is dark. This is how your first sum will come. If you're drawing the second one, see. Now I'm drawing the second one. If you see second one, mein, what they have given. Like this. This way. This way. See this way. Then see what happens when you see such kind of thing, then you feel, array, this is very complicated. No, it is not like that. It is simple sum. I'll just show you how. You draw 42, 36, and height is 48. So when you're drawing this, You draw vertical line, you draw horizontal line, then you draw 30 degree on both the sides. Okay, this is origin. On right side 42, on left side 36, height 48. Got it? Then what I will do, I draw parallel line this way. This is how 42, 48, 36 will come. Then what I have to do, now again I'll see in this such kind of unit. So that I will draw first. See, same method. I'll take the center. They are given 12. So I'll take 6, 6 on both the sides. Here I'll go height, height, go inside on both the sides. This is full line. Then you draw slope like this. Okay. Whatever is there in the front, the same thing is behind. So with that concept, this way. See. Got it? So am I doing something magical? No, I'm just drawing whatever is there, this front shape, the same shape is behind. In this also you saw trapezium was behind, right? So that I'm drawing. Now what I need to do, I need to draw this part. So how should I transfer all this height? This way, you go down, you draw line, you draw line. Again you go down, you draw line, and again you draw line. Then you mark the points. How much is this? 5 on both the sides. Here also. Then they have given some distance. So that I can mark. I can join this. This way. You draw a line this way. You draw a line from here, and you draw a line from here. Now this part we don't know, no? Then what we will do, we will draw the same concept. We'll go behind from here, and we'll go from here, wherever they meet. It's thoda messy. Once you will draw, you will get the proper thing. Right now, usually me, it's thoda problematic. Got it? So this is how you will get this sum. Sum number 2. Now we'll do sum number 3. Question 3. Question 3 has some U shape. If you have noticed, they have a such kind of shape only, U shape and trapezium shape. That's it. They don't have anything new. Okay, it was very tight cast kind of a thing. Now we'll draw this. Got it? This is how it is. This is origin. Now how will you draw this? If I want to draw this again, I will draw layout. This way. Got it? Now what I have to do? One second. Now I need to draw, right? So what I will do, I will draw this U shape, this trapezium kind of a shape. So that I will start from here. It is, I guess, till here. It is not full. This way. And whatever is here, the same thing is behind. See? Right? It's like this. Then what you have to do? This part is over. U shape, right? How will you mark that U shape? Again, same concept. You go by height, project, project. And then you mark distance, whatever distance they have given. So see this way it will come. See again, same U shape. Now if you see in front view there is a rectangle and side view also rectangle. So that we need to draw. So what I will do, I will draw rectangle, right? Rectangle here. Okay. The line, line, and line. How much will be this line? That is up to this line, no? Wherever it will intersect. From there it will go up. See this. This is how it will come. So this is third sum. Now we do fourth sum. I will erase this sum. Tomorrow also we'll meet morning 8, but I won't be able to take much, 8 to 9:15 only because I have a school 9:15. So tomorrow we'll meet and we'll do whatever you people want to. Okay. Fourth sum I'm doing right now.
So can I join at 8:30? I have class till 8:30. That's why.
Same.
Yeah, but the thing is like I'll be leaving you at 9:15 because I have another.
So will you be recording it so then we
Yes.
can watch whatever
Yeah,
we
yeah.
Okay, thanks. Thanks.
So tomorrow could you do sheet number 23?
Sheet number 23 I did today, no? Sheet number 23, just check. I did it today.
Okay, sir. 1 second.
You didn't check? I did 20 and 23, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, yesterday night I posted 20. Today morning I did 23. Then I didn't had 21 and all. So that's why I asked on the group. Now I haven't got sheet number 22. Now I don't know what is sheet number 22. 21 only I have. I don't have 25. People are saying 25 sheets, but I don't have 25.
So I don't think we have 22 or 25. I'm not really sure. I'll ask and let you know.
Yeah,
So 24, 25 is the specimen paper and board paper that we've done. So
Yeah,
you only
that.
have to do 21 and 22 now.
So 22 is which one? I don't know. Can you guide me? Which?
And so, about the second sum of the 20th sheet, when would you be sending that to us?
If you, yeah, वो
So
गायब
because
हो गया. Yeah, I
yeah,
saw.
so
It's very funny. I was doing it, but why it was not getting recorded? ठीक है, कुछ होगा. I'll see what I can do in that, because if you do 1, 3, and 4, the second one automatically you will get it. But ठीक है, चलो 20 का second I'll do it, and I'll do it again. चलो. Maybe
yes, sir.
tonight.
Thank you.
Tonight
Yes,
I'll
sir.
send it. Sheet number 20, right? It is sheet number 22, no? Second sum, no?
Yes, sir.
So this is how it is. This is the question. Height is I think 30. Length is 64. And width is also 30. Sorry, origin is here, not here. Uh, this way. Okay. Now what we have to do? Draw a box. Draw 30, 30 degree on both the sides. Then you draw length, width, and height. It will be this way. So what we will do, we will draw a line from here. Right? This shape. This way. Now, whatever is there in the front, the same thing is behind. With that concept, I can draw this behind. Right? Now,
I
if
think I found sheet 22. I'm not sure if it's the correct one. Let me check.
okay, send it on the group now. I'll check.
I sent it.
Okay. So draw this. Then if you see, they have a this kind of a slot. That means this part is not starting from here. It is from inside. So when you are drawing this, you take inside. See this. Like this. Got it? You go inside and you draw this rectangle. From here also you take that much portion inside and you draw this rectangle. And on this rectangle you mark that distance. See this, ये जो distance होगा ना, that distance you mark it over here and join this. Join this. This is how you will get. Got it? That's it. This is how this sum will come. So it's maybe this kind of a shape. So you need to draw a box for it and then you go for it. Understood? So we are doing sheet number 20, sum number 2, which you can't see on our original recording. So you draw a circle. You divide circle into how many parts? 8 parts. You can divide into 12 also. It's up to you. I like 8. Then you take this base, go up. This much you take. And you take this height. Whatever height they have given. See, diameter they have given, radius 25, height 65. So you draw this. After this, you project. See, this line, we need to take it straight. You know, this is from here, project, project, project. This is how you will draw cone, basic thing. Then you will do a numbering. You write A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. A dash, B dash, H dash, C dash, G dash, D dash, F dash, E dash, O dash. Then you draw XY. And you draw X1, Y1, which is inclined at, I guess it is inclined at 60.
So I had a question.
Tell me.
For the ISO part, do we have to label right hand side view and all that or no?
No, no, no.
Okay.
Now you project all these lines. So when you project all these lines, you will project these lines at what angle? 30 degree. Wait, mine is not 60. Okay, you draw 60. This is 60 degree. And this you draw at 30 degree. Like this. 30 degree. All these points. A, then BH, then CG, then DF. Then you take XY to A. See this, this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. And this is O. Take XY to A, you cut here, you get A. Take XY to H. When you cut here, you get H. XY to G, you cut here. G. XY to F, you cut here, you get F. XY to E, you cut here, you get E. Then XY to D, you cut here, you get D. XY to C, you cut here, you get C. XY to B, you cut here, from XY to here, you cut B. XY to O, and from here you cut XY to O. Then what you have to do, then you have to join this with a freehand. Initially, you draw freehand. Later on, you can use French curve. Initially, freehand. Join O to this. Like this. Then join all these points. Right? Outer one will be dark, inner one will be dotted. Got it? So this is auxiliary top view. This is front view. This is top view. This is 60 degree. And this projection is at 30 degree. Keep this in mind. Okay? Got it? Oh my god, I never. Acha, recording was on. Okay.